My map mods are probably out of date. I have no idea what we're going to do tonight either. I have not played since the last time we played, by the way. In case anyone was wondering. I will adjust. Multiple. Wow. It's been so long that I forgot how to do this. Oh my god. How do I make a sword? Okay. Mincecraft? Mincecraft. Abois. Abois! Abois! Also, hi. 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 I have a skin now. This skin was made by Chichoiti. I'm probably mispronouncing that. It's been a while since we've seen this place. Let me... Wow. That is their Twitter handle. You also have 71 levels go enchanting. But I don't know what to enchant. Books. I don't want to enchant books. I have no idea what to do tonight, by the way. I mean, we could get more villagers, but I don't know. I'm kind of not feeling that. Why do I have 3 of you? Oh, for lamps. Right. Because you give me an excess amount of glowstone. Right. Sorry, it's been a hot minute and I need to refresh my brain. Okay, so these guys have all the... These guys have all the blocks. And I'm looking at finishing off the blocks. Though perhaps not tonight. You're the leather guy. And you're a cartographer. And you guys are Fletchers. And I make money by selling string, that's right. Yeah, still working. The reason that's still working is because the game has not been updated. As far as I'm aware, the game is still running... What version of Minecraft are you running, game? I feel like it's running 1.21. I think it's running 1.21.1, maybe? Not sure if there's a, like, chat thing that I can put into the chat. I do know for a fact that when I went to update it, it was like, I'm not up to date. And I was like, oh, okay, I've got to go back. I don't think this has even been updated to the point of the latest wood. I forget what it's, what is it called? What's this? What? Ah, right. Yeah, I don't even think we have pale oak wood. I'm pretty sure we don't have pale oak wood in this version. Like, that's how That's how kind of out of date we have. Or we are. At least August 8th, 2024, just a bit odd. The reason why it hasn't been... I do know that the reason why it hasn't been updated is because of the new biomes. And the problem is, if a new biome spawns in, it could ruin someone's build. Apparently that happened to one of my friends on a previous server, where they were building something and they updated their server, or they updated their world, and a new biome was added to the game, and it just went through half their build. And they're just trying to avoid that. So, I don't know. Oh, is this guy again? Hi, Doctor, welcome on in. Yes, it me. Spare shulker boxes. Dice stuff. Spyro. All these books I have. I have too many book. Mean I need more book. I got books here too. I got Silk Touch and Mending over here too. I have so much stuff. I have too much stuff. Could probably get rid of this. I don't need this anymore. I have the gold carrots now. Also, I see no one's claimed these. I did invite people to come and grab them. But I wonder if anyone's been playing on the server much. Excuse me, reported that bot that got banned a bit ago. Already got an email saying that account has been deleted. Spyro, look at all these books I have. Me mean go enchanting. More books. Yeah. More. Gotta be honest. Half of me is tempted to move from where I am and maybe find somewhere else to live. I don't know why. But I think it's because I keep, like, looking here and looking at how much space I have. Because I don't want to chop down the mangrove, right? I don't want to go into the swamp. So, but, like, considering the size of these houses that I've built... Yeah, you are not growing, are you? But yeah, considering the size of the houses that I built, I'm not gonna have enough space to build a big village here that I wanted to. And I kind of want to leave the land the way it is. Like, I don't want to fill this in and terraform the river or anything like that. So, like, half of me has been considering moving. I said considering. But, I don't know. The other half of me is just like, well, just build a fucking house then. You don't have to move, just build a fucking house. Also, I'm really sorry, but this is like what the next hour is gonna be like. It's just gonna be me being indecisive because I haven't been here in a while. And I don't know what to do. The goal was to play Minecraft. Congratulations, I have fucking achieved that goal. And now I don't know what to do. There was something that I thought about, but I don't know where to put it. It is getting dark. I should go bed. Nice to see that villager breeder is still working. Yeah, so many options. Oh, whilst we're... Almost missed the bed. Whilst we're here, though. Consideration time. Now I must be off to meetings. Enjoy your block game, and if I don't see you, have a good night. Alright. Catch you later, Spire. Oh, you're gonna miss what I was gonna say. It's alright, I'll DM you later. I'll DM you the details. But what I'm thinking... There's a few games coming out, like, over the next couple of months or so. And I kind of want to play those on stream. We did just finish Asterix and Obelix XXL 2. And I'm kind of thinking maybe play Minecraft, maybe play... I don't know what I was expecting to find in those chests. Maybe play a bit of Minecraft, maybe play something else. I was thinking like Stardew Valley maybe, and making these games like my sort of interim period games where I can just play them whenever I want to. If I feel like playing them, I'll play them, and if I don't feel like playing them, then I won't play them, and then, you know, launch into another series or whatever. You know, it's just like a placeholder. And Minecraft ended up being a placeholder earlier this year, so I know people might be kind of sick of it, but like, I don't know. Minecraft and Stardew Valley would be good. Like, just breakpoints, I suppose. And then, of course, if I want to play them more, I can play them more. I don't know. I don't know. But, what are people's thoughts on that? Because that's kind of what I was thinking. Oh, that is my friend's underwater base, right. Yeah, okay, just looking at the map here, it doesn't look like that's been quite finished. Though I wonder if I wander over there, if it's gonna open up a bit more. Someone's made a pathway to from the spawn, because you spawn over here on this beach somewhere. And then you walk over. There's a village over there. Looks like this friend has done quite a lot. That's an interesting shape there. I thought there was like a village, like up here somewhere, that the friend building down here was gonna head to, but then they ended up not doing so. There's like a whole village over there, like just upstream somewhere around here maybe, but I don't seem to have access to it at the moment on my map. And somewhere down here is the person who found a stronghold. And that's how you get to the end, was down there. But I don't seem to have access to that. So I'm kind of curious to like have a peek around here just to see what's changed, because it looks like half the map hasn't loaded. But Yeah. Probably something to do with draw distance, I suppose. To be fair, though, like, considering this, I've got a similarly sized area, I think, which is basically everything here. Everything the light touches, Simba. What's that? That's the Shadowlands. You must never go there. But everything seems to be here. And then eventually I was going to do something with this too. Like, I'm still happy to do that. It's just... yeah. I don't know. I could build, like, a little house on the island here. And then eventually make this the area that I was going to put my base in. Because that's where everything's going to go. So it doesn't look so ugly out here. But I don't know. Man, I loaded this game and now I don't know what to do. That's right, there's a glow squid cave down there. So if I wanted to build this thing that I'm thinking of building, where would I build it? Oh. That's my chests of ender pearls. And this was someone who found my equipment, which I don't need anymore. So I've got oak planks, birch planks, spruce logs. And I know I've got dark oak as well. That's around somewhere. We do have acacia logs, too. Just thinking, just thinking. Nope. Cobbled deep slate. Cobbled deep slate, deep slate. So there are deep slate bricks. What do these look like? Can I place them next to... Let's try placing them next to some spruce. And... I don't have anything else in here. I don't have any more logs. I want logs. I have the acacia logs. Dark oak logs. I have stripped oak logs. Stripped dark oak logs. Stripped, well, regular oak logs. There's a cherry log and a stripped cherry log. I don't think I'm going to use birch logs for this. There's a stripped acacia. We should... hang on. Stripped oak. Dark oak. Stripped dark oak. I think this is all I have. Because this is stripped birch and that's birch. And I don't really want to use birch because it's not light enough. Or not... sorry, not dark enough for my purposes. I can also try growing these. And just see what the color of that wood is. Normally, we should probably just go to the jungle, but I'm happy to just find out. So if I do that, then we bone meal. Blah! Oh boy. Ow. Help. There. I tried circling around and I didn't do it right. Oh boy. Ow. We should go eep. We'll just do it here. That's fine. We can do it there. I can see why people like the Minecraft soundtrack. It's not really a soundtrack that I've listened to very much, if I am completely honest. I tend to either listen to my own music or not have music playing or be watching a video whilst I'm playing Minecraft. So, hearing the soundtrack is kind of new experience, which I've only been doing since I started streaming the game. But can see why people like it. I do kind of wish that the music played a little bit more often, though. This is dangerous. Back to the safety of the log. Now I just hope that we get more jungle saplings back. Oh, you ratfink. There's a... Hold on. Not on my watch, you don't. There. Give sapling? Please? You give sapling? Yes. You give sapling? Yay. Yay. You give more. I need one more. One more. One more and we've broken even. You give one more? Yes. Give. Mine. You gonna give extra? I know I'm being greedy, but you give extra? There's one... I thought more than that dropped. You give more? You give more? Give more? Please? Pretty please? No? There's one right there. I just need that leaf to break. Close. Incoming! Oh, that was just sticks. Will the ones with vines explode? Yes, they will. Okay. Oh, that was the one that I was waiting for, and it was just sticks. Sigh. Well, we did get 9. So we got one more. Give more? This is the... I'm so sorry, guys. This is like the state of my mental capacity right now. My indecisiveness has led to me staring directly at the sun, waiting for leaves to break. This is the equivalent of fucking watching paint dry, I swear to God. Those are sticks. I mean, I take, but I don't really want sticks. I'm planning on staring at a blank screen at some point. Oh, I can see what's in here. Okay, so my sticks are in here. Sticks. Okay. So now we have jungle log. And I can take jungle log. And I can strip jungle log. And then we have strip jungle log. Hooray! Spruce. Jungle log. Spruce log. Oh, I have more jungle log. I have lots of jungle log. Do I not have stripped spruce log? Oh, yay. Yay, you gave more. I thought I had stripped spruce log. Why do I not have stripped spruce log? this is mossy cobblestone too. Oh, wow. I don't really want to strip the spruce log unless I need to. Well, we made a profit on jungle seeds or jungle saplings at least. So this is that. You give one, and you give one, and then I will be happy. No, don't just pop. You give one. Are you gonna pop? You don't want to pop. It's gonna be really funny if that leaf block does not break for some reason. And it just stays in the air. And here I am, staring stupidly at it. You breaking? Watch pot never boils. You gone now? Sorry. Wow, I am such a dog. Like I said, this is the state of the stream. Don't expect this to get any better. I'm so sorry. Expect nothing to happen except for me staring at leaf blocks in the sky, apparently. Because I am indecisive as all get out. And don't know what to do. I think that's the problem with Mike. You are not gonna pop, are you? You're just gonna stand there forever. Alright, well... No, that wasn't me imitating a villager. That was me going, Nope. And... Nope. Can you do things with the mossy cobblestone? That's not a grindstone. Where's my grindstone? There it is. Can I do things with this? Sort of. Okay. Hi, Dr. Doozle, welcome on in. No, it's not a legend. Nope. Not a legend. Why are you not breaking? You are just stuck there forever now. Any real legends think they're not legends? That's not fair. And I'm too stupid to think of a counter. Not a legend, no. And I'm not a real legend either. Did that stupid leaf pop now? Got him. Nope. Not a legend. Did you go pop? Or are you still there floating in the air menacingly? Neither the legends. Break some legends. But I'm not a legend of any description. It popped. I am disappointed that it left me nothing, but it did pop. I wonder what the fuck that noise was then. I thought that was like a piglin or something that had escaped from the nether, and I was like, what are you doing so far from a nether portal? Spyro's in a meeting and can't respond. So, ha! What is... Oh. that's right, because I was going to build the bank here. So where do I want to put this thing? Well, first things first. Let's get this rail out of the way. Don't need rail. Bop. 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 Let's try stripped stuff first. Nope. Nah. Not. Nope. Not what I'm intending to do. Sigh. I'm not gonna play nice unless I put a block behind you. Very humble, he can't admit it. Stop ganging up on me. It's not nice. No, that looks wrong. About... yeah, better. It looks okay. But maybe not. I should try... you know what? I should make this easier on myself and just do the wood first. Okay. So, I need these back so that I can do donk, 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 donk. Okay, so stripped... no, doesn't look right. Okay. Nope, don't like that. Again, better, but not great. No, still not happy with that. Here, you go over there. You can be a backing block. Nope. The legend who is so legendarily humble, he will never admit he's a legend, making him the true legend. No! No. 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 Nah. Nope. Just to admit that you're a legend. That's not fair. How can I admit to being a legend if I'm not a legend in the first place? Nope. True legend stays humble and denies being a legend. But I'm not a legend. Alright, let's try... I have a feeling this might look a bit better. Okay, maybe not. I kinda don't like that. No. Drive to work. Sounds like you're losing it. It's hard to lose what wasn't there in the first place. That flows nicely, but it's not quite what I'm after. Is this what interior designing is like? I wouldn't know. Because I don't know a damn thing about interior designing. There's also something a coach is missing. I mean, I might have lost a brain somewhere. Or the single brain cell that it had. I did also... You admit that you're a legend? No, you didn't. Nope, that's not working. Nah. Probably the best I've seen so far, but not happy with it. Gonna do all this, and then I'm not gonna do anything with this information. Again, it kind of flows, but I don't like that. No. Alright, well, I don't want that either then. Oak log. Stripped oak log. Dark oak. Spruce. Stripped jungle. Yeah, so let's try oak. That looks classic. Yeah. You watch, none of this is gonna fit for me, and I'm not gonna like any of it. You just watch. Nah. It's not... That's also extremely classic, but not quite the vibe that I'm going for. Again, quite classic, but not what I'm going for. Yeah. No. Nope. Ah! I don't like any of these. I just don't like how they look. Looks okay. Ugh, no, definitely not. Okay. So, not that either. Now, it seems as though I don't have a stripped spruce log, so let's strip one. And probably hit the hay. Build leathersmith house, build armorer house, build weaponsmith house, pumpkin farm, mine out cave under base, close off cabins. I wrote that like a year ago, and I've done none of those things. I didn't even finish the pumpkin farm properly. The pumpkin farm was supposed to be much bigger than it is. But that was for light sources, and now I've got other means of getting light sources. Eh. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Nah. I need something to be like a... Basically what I'm trying to do here is build like a stone base and then like a pillar going up. But I'm not sure if I want the logs facing out or not. Nope. Oh. Nope. Nope. Yuck. Yeah. I like the idea of the logs, like, sticking out, rather than this. This looks a bit plain. But I don't know, it could look better in a group. That looks a little interesting. That looks a little too bright. You watch, I'm probably gonna go with dark oak for this. You just watch me. I am yawning like crazy. Wake up, buddy. But it's bedtime. Or it will be in like half an hour. Yeah, I don't like. Oops. 8:30 AM. You need this. I need you to stream until lunch. I'm not streaming until 12. Also, that would be like 2 o'clock my time. I have work in the morning. That's not happening. Just is not happening. Well, I've only got the dark oak left. Inadequate slip. Meow. Cross his arms in half. And I'm not a legend, but I do need adequate sleep. Ah! I got attacked by a log. Jump scare! Even the dark oak just... It's not... The dark oak keeps attacking me. Even the dark oak just... It's not sticking out to me very much tonight. I don't know why. I think it's because I went to a high... Hi, how are you? I think it's because I'm yawning so much because I went to a high action game with a lot of energy to like a relatively low energy peaceful game. That's making me realize how tired I am. No. See, even that's not looking good. And that's surprising. I feel like that's one of the better ones we've had, but... Apparently placing all those blocks used up all my hunger. Oh my word, not a legend, no! But I appreciate the bits, thank you very much. I didn't do anything though, I just deaded blocks for like 20 minutes. Oh boy. It's giving us an insight into the inner workings of your mind, of my mind. It's giving you an insight that I can't do interior decorating, I can't do exterior decorating, I can't do this whole crafting thing. This is why I can't play Minecraft. Because I don't know what to do. And I'm very indecisive. We have a gay guy that can't do interior decorating. Hey, I didn't say I was... Stop sentence. So you can only do the mining? Not very well. This is why I build Lego according to the instructions and struggle at building my own things. Creativity 0. Legendariness also 0. Actually, my legendariness is probably like negative infinity. Oh my god. Though. Can't do that stuff either. You just made it hard for me to learn to draw since I am bankrupt of creativity. Can I... Can I... Can I... not really. Okay. What about... Well, that was fucking underwhelming, wasn't it? That was just a bit of disappointment. Okay. Well, I guess not then. Why are there random... This is what happens when you don't play for a few months. You just look at things and go, what the fuck? Like, what is this? Where did this come from? Why is this here? Why is this here? I understand why these are here. That's the easy part. Just got chests everywhere, man. Well, this has been fruitless, hasn't it? I couldn't make a decision. This guy loves chests. They're just everywhere. They're all over the place. I feel like I achieved nothing. Ow, 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 ow. Back. Suddenly sore. Ow. Don't get old, it's not fun. Don't get old, says the young guy. I'm 33, my guy. I am old. I'm getting old. You're older than I am? What? That is funny that people are only just realizing that. 33 is a new 23. See, now it's too late to go on an adventure as well, because it's 10:44 p.m. So we've just done a big fat pile of nothing. I thought based on how you sound, you were like 26. Nope. Drew a cat uncomfortably sitting in the third row of an SUV today since I didn't have any ideas, but saw a picture of a fully grown adult man crammed into the third row and thought, hey, I should draw that. Man, I remember my my uncle used to have a four-wheel drive. He had that four-wheel drive for many, many years. And I remember it being such a treat being able to sit in what it should be called the third row. It should be a human rights abuse. It's technically the third row of the car. We used to call it the back seat. And it was a treat to sit there. Because those seats were higher than any other seat in the car. And you still had windows, so you could still look out. I love sitting in the back. Hell yeah, the back. I only got to do it a couple of times. And it was actually surprisingly cramped. Because the seats are higher. Because the floor is higher. So, four-wheel drive at least is space, but when you're in an SUV that's just a jacked up hatchback, your knees are basically pressed against your chest. Yeah, I can see that being a problem. I stuck a glowstone on the tree. Love how you can still hear everything inside. There's so many villages in there. Just with the half cabin back. Those are damn near claustrophobic. I've never sat in a truck. Backseat of a Toyota 86 or a Subaru BRZ. It's a glorified parcel shelf. You know, I've been seeing, like, we're supposed to be getting the copper golems and stuff. This is dangerous. Whisper you the drawing. Alright, I'll have a look after the stream, okay? And there's some small Mitsubishi, something or other. So low to the ground, you thought you were on the road. So the funny thing is, that felt like my aunt's car. So my uncle had the four-wheel drive. My aunt had a car that made it feel like your ass was scraping on the bottom of the road. It felt like you were sitting on the road itself. On a chair, but like on the road. The two extremes, exactly. Exactly. It also felt like you were, like, tilted forward. So that was fun. Is that a floating... Are you a floating thing over there? Why are you floating? Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ow. Jump off the mountain? No, you're a floating thing. No, I'm not. I like how we've sort of half-adventured. Why are you floating? Have you not loaded correctly? He is a legend. No. I'm gonna land in that tree. Ow! Ow! That did not go according to plan. What are you? Why are you here? Jump off the top of the mountain? No. Game, are you broken? Are you not loading things? Am I lagging? I'm not lagging. Is that just a floating mountain? It's a legendary that it won floating mountains into existence. I'm not legendary. Shush. False allegations. How rare are floating islands supposed to be? There are spooters in that cave, and I don't really fancy meeting them. When did you get to Pandora? Welcome back, Spire. Remember, the true legend denies being a legend, since the true legend is humble about being a legend. Shush. Oh, I thought that water was flowing from a higher place, and I was like, oh, I can get up. No, I can't. I like how it's showing me the inside of the caves over there. Oh, I have done a wonder. I should head back. I should head back. It's turning dark. Eep. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Sorry. This is the state of my mind. Utter floof brain. What happened here? Why has the land spilled out? I think your mountain sprung a leak. Oh, we are like a mile and a half away from home. It is getting very dark. Ow! Oh, fuck off. Come on. Eat! What are you doing? Don't you hit me, bro. There will be consequences. I have an axe. Eek! Strange noise you just made. Phew. I don't like the fact that there's a creeper standing on top of me, though. It's fine, though. Creeper's up there. He can't hurt me. I wonder how many villagers are actually in that villager breeder. And even this one's starting to fill up again. Oh. Fair enough. I thought there would be poppies there. There are no poppies there. Spire with the hydrate. Power 5, Silk Touch, Respiration 1. What does Respiration do? I can't hear my brain think properly with all your mumbling going on. Shush. Does Respiration do what I think it does? For extending breathing underwater. It's a helmet enchantment. But isn't there like a potion that allows you to breathe permanently underwater for a brief period of time? Rather than just extending it? To craft a potion of water breathing in Minecraft, you must first brew an awkward potion using a nether wart and a water bottle on a brewing stand, then add a puff of fish to the awkward potion. Okay, but like, how does one get a puffer fish? Bucketable aquatic mobs found in oceans. Although they never seek out mobs to attack, they will defensively inflate themselves when approached too closely by players. Axolotls are non-aquatic mobs, dealing damage and inflicting poison on them. Weaknesses, defense. I suppose there's not really a pufferfish farm you can build, is it? No, it doesn't look like it. Breathe underwater longer, I think. Do you have a brewing setup? Not entirely, I don't think. Those are fairly common from fishing. I imagine in the ocean biome. I also wonder if fishermen sell them. I mean, I could use these brewing stands as a brewing thing. I like how everyone's just like, oh, okay, we're what we doing? We going cave diving? Not necessarily. I was just thinking of something else, but not gonna do it tonight. Probably never gonna do it at this rate. It was just an idea. I just wondered because I saw that and I was like, huh. You guys are fishermen. You want pufferfish. And so do you. You also want 4 pufferfish. Why do none of you sell pufferfish? Y'all want pufferfish for 1 emerald, but you don't want me buying a pufferfish from you. Though I suppose with a pufferfish trade like that, that might be a bit broken, but yeah. That was an extended iron golem death. Is that a trader? Hi, little guy. Hi, little friend. Skylar's first encounter with an armadillo. Hi, little guy. Hi. Hi. Where are you going? I don't think I have a leash. I don't think I can leash you. Just passing by. Hi. I don't know where your master is. You left a present! Aww. Skylar with a leash. Oh my word. How do I lure armadillos? Can I lure armadillos? Armadillo. Spider eyes and brushes. But leashes require slime, and that's something that I don't have. Which is why... am I capturing the narb? Slime is something that I don't have. And that's mighty unfortunate. Wow. I can stop it from, like, despawning by throwing a name tag on it. But seeing it around, I kind of want to try and lead it. Or leash it up. But don't have any slime blocks, I think. Because I think you need slime for leeches. It won't be in wood and it won't be in food. I think the only leads I have are from the wandering trader, who didn't sell leads. He sold. I just got them from the thing, and I've used them all on the skeleton zombie horses, skeleton horses. I could stick him in a boat. I mean, that's doable. I could put him in a boat. And then put a name tag on him. Oh, sorry, friend. Sorry, little guy. What are we naming him? I don't know. I didn't think that far ahead. Now he's in a boat. And I need to go to bed. Both IRL and in Minecraft. Narbadillo! Okay, I like that. I like that. We're calling him Narbadillo. Oh my goodness, I have leads. It's fine, we've got him in a boat. Do you have name tag? You have name tag. I need emerald. We're naming this armadillo Narbadillo. You give name tag. Why the fuck are your prices so high? Probably because I whacked it at some point by accident. $20 emeralds for a name tag. What a rip. Says the guy who has infinite emerald supply. Oh, come on! Don't do that! He's in between me and Narbadillo. Fine. Hey, Bozo Bill, you wanna fight? That went well. Fire! Gotcha, bitch. Fire! That was a pathetic act. It really was, wasn't it? That was the worst use of a bow ever. Of all time. Oh, I'm one of those people who doesn't like wearing my armor if it's not necessary. Fire the cannon! Oh, wait. Time to make a TNT cannon. I suppose I can probably accidentally name the raft, so... Can I not name tag a thing that is in a boat? Can I name tag you now? I can't name tag the armadillo. This is a disaster. I cannot name tag the armadillo. No, I did not. Thank you, Spyro. What are we calling him? Narbadillo? Where is the name? Narbadillo. There. Narbadillo. Did I spell that right? Narbadillo. Yes. There we go. Got it. With powers. Spyro used 3% of their brain. Skylar has 0% of their brain. Can I? No, I can't name tag the boat. Narbadillo. There we go. I'm gonna get stopped by the train tracks. No, I'm not. Didn't name the boat. Don't know if you can name boats. It didn't look like I could. Hold on, I just want to check something over here. Okay. Sorry, it just looked like one of the things broke. I should probably name tag these, huh? Oh, I did. That's why they haven't despawned. Rib cage. Ton. Scout. Of course I fucking named them that. Narbadillo. Just because you are the first Narbadillo that I've ever seen, I'm gonna... All armadillos are now Narbadillos. This is a decision we've made. I think I'm going to move you inside the main base for the moment. Until I decide on what to do with you. But here, this way... Aww. He gave me a prezzy. Fuck. Ah! Ugh. Damn. Started suffocating there for a minute. Oh, I'm gonna have to dig on this side, aren't I? You stay there. Now I gotta fix all this up. And figure out where I'm going to put the skewts as well. So, I didn't know that armadillos could still shed their scutes whilst being inside a boat. So that is quite handy. I have a lot of copper. Unsorted junk. To put the scutes in there. The more you know indeed. It means he can just sit there and he's just gonna shed the scute for us and we can accumulate them. Now, if only I could find an African wild doggo, then I'd be really happy. Oh, sorry, Spyro. Also, I should definitely get to bed. Let me fix up these stone blocks, and then I will go to bed. Does Africa even exist in this universe? The savannah. There's a savannah right near where I am. Like, where is it? Like, here. This is savannah. But, I have not seen an African wild doggo. Ever. In all my time playing on this server. Just need to turn the monitor upside down and there you are. Does Australia exist in this universe? No. I am a figment of your imagination. Oh, by the way, Spyro, we used my enchantment levels for something. We named an armadillo. Big spender here. Please hurry up. Please. That was one level, use 40 more. There's quite a lot of glazed terracotta that I'm missing. Name your tools. There. I know hit. Skylar's choppy thing, Skylar's pointy thing. Skylar's armadillo thing. Aw. I can't pat the armadillo. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Alright, well, I think that's going to do it for me tonight. I suppose we had some success in Minecraft, didn't we? We now have an armadillo. Alright, well that's going to do it for me for tonight. Also, while block game is fun, it do be getting late. Should not be getting some sleep. Nob is going to bed. Narbo is going to bed. Narbo is going to bed right now. Tomorrow night, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Well, nice timing. Tomorrow night, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. So stay tuned for that. If you want to see... Well, I was going to say, if you want to see more Asterix and Obelix, we finished that game. That's why we're playing Minecraft. Don't know what I'm going to be doing. I did mention it earlier, Spyro. I'll DM you and see what you think as well. About Tuesday night's plans moving forward for a little bit. Monday night next week will be Mario Kart World, of course. Tuesday night next week, I don't know yet. And tomorrow night will be Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX, so stay tuned for that. We may have to start doing those bigger dungeons, and I don't want to do those bigger dungeons. Yay. Alright, anyway. Let me see if we can find a friendo to raid tonight. Also, I apologize for that last hour. I was just running around doing nothing. I don't know what I was doing. I had no plan. No plans were had that day. I see a Mino streaming. Shall we go raid Mino? Let's go raid Mino. They are playing some classic Tetris. Let's go raid. Little time it's no bother. Well, I hope not. Let's go raid Mino. Alright. Have a good night, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow night for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. Good night, everyone.